Hey everybody, what is the good word?
Bird?
We're here to play some Legion and chew some bubble gum. And unfortunately, we're actually out of Legion, so this is just going to be a bubblegum related stream today. That was terrible. All right, so jumping right in here. Oh yeah, we're going to need all of our commands. Did you already pick these out for me? Oh, look at you! You're the best. Thank you.
I know I am.
All right, we're trying some trooper-centric lists today. I unfortunately don't have my snow troopers painted quite yet, and I refuse to put unpainted models on the table. So, we'll not be using those. All right, I gotta pick my missions or my command cards.
Yes, sir, you do. Alrighty.
Okay, there's my command cards. You want to put those back for me? Thank you so much.
Sure.
All right, should have picked my command cards before or during list creation. Yes. If anyone wants to call me out on that, you are correct. I should have had to do that already. All right. Hey, man, thanks. You're very welcome. Thanks for following. Sanbei, no red vines tonight, unfortunately. I ate so many, I literally got a little bit sick of red vines. But they'll be back. They'll be back soon. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, we're going to talk quickly. Oh, my God, I just started shuffling these, like, just idly shuffling. These are not supposed to be shuffled. Not supposed to be shuffled. So, terrain, really quickly. Let's talk about terrain for folks watching. All of this terrain is height 1... except for that big building, which is height 2, which really doesn't make a difference in this game, except that my speeders couldn't zoom over that, but they can zoom over everything else. Which means these trees are height 1, so my speeders can zoom right over them. They're also loose trees, which means troopers don't get slowed down by them. Vehicles do. Well, really, just the ATRTs do get slowed down by them. This hill is difficult ground, so everything gets slowed down by it, and provides light cover while you're on it as area terrain. Besides that, we've kind of got these two little fire bases. We're kind of treating them as one terrain piece, just for mission's sake. That's about it, really, yeah. I think.
Trees and light cover. That's, yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
Okay, so now what we're going to do is take these missions, and they will be facing my board edge. And we're going to pull one out, and then reveal them left to right. Why don't you pull one of those out? Okay, so these are the conditions. I'll do the conditions at the bottom. You want to slide over here with me?
Yeah.
Look at it with me. So we've got a hostile environment. We've got clear conditions and limited visibility.
Ooh.
Limited vis doesn't buy either of us a whole lot. Well, it does protect me against the long range of those a bit. All right, let me shuffle this up. We'll kind of talk through pick one of those out. Okay, then I'm going to go left to right. Intercept the transmissions, that old chestnut. Breakthrough, and key positions. Both of those could be fun. And if you would, pull one here. I'll shuffle them up. Pull one out. All right. And left to right, the deployments are disarray, battle lines, or major offensive. Now, I am the blue player, which means I will have to choose first. Okay. I am going to intercept the transmission. Mostly because we've played it a lot. I do love that mission, but I'm kind of willing to change it up.
And it's my turn, yes? Pass or kill?
Pass or kill. And yeah, that's right. The groggy dog. The base of the trees kind of delineates where that area terrain starts and ends, just for ease there.
Camera
looking. I think I can see them rotate in just a little bit.
So I'm actually going to kill Disarray.
Okay. Yeah.
You've got a more mobile force than me, and
Disarray also works better with my two commanders.
Yes, exactly.
Right? Yeah, I think it's smart to kill Disarray. In that case, I am going to kill Breakthrough.
Right.
Because, and here's my logic, key positions, you choose 3 pieces of terrain, but the blue player places 2. So I'm trying to get some benefit of being blue player here.
Sure. All right.
And so you got one more.
That's true. I'm going to kill hostile environment.
Yeah, hostile environment kind of sucks. We're both trooper heavy, so...
Yeah.
So the mission is going to be battle lines, or key positions with battle lines and clear conditions. I will quickly set up the overlay. You want to sort and put away these cards for me, and I'll go change the overlay to represent that we are playing these missions. Then we'll move on to setup.
Sounds good. Ye olde battle lines. The wargaming standby.
Yep.
Can't go wrong. I'm glad we didn't have to do the long march.
Yeah, the long march would have been awful.
Well, actually, that probably would have played into my hand a little bit better.
Depends, if, you know.
Well, I got the range 4 shots.
That's true, you do.
So we,
That's true, you do. Okay. With that, we're all set up and ready to get rocking and rolling. So, key position says, starting with the blue player, players alternate placing objective tokens on the battlefield until 3 tokens have been placed, or no more tokens can be placed. Each token must be placed on a piece of terrain that is completely outside all deployment zones. Our deployment zones are real easy right now. They're just one back. So it's got to be completely outside of the deployment zone. Unfortunately, we've kind of set this up to where they're all going to be in the middle, didn't we?
Yep.
Oh, well, that sucks. Okay. I guess this can be one.
Yeah.
That could be one for you. That works. All right, that works. So I'll put this right here for my first one. Now for you, you could definitely do that. You could probably hit this. Oh yeah, going for the building.
Going for the building.
And that means for my second one then,
For your second magic trick?
I'm going to do... So with this one, anything can score them, not just troops. Basically, at the end of the game, for each terrain piece with an objective token, the player who has the most unit leaders in base contact with that terrain piece gains a victory token. So there's only 3 victory points at stake in this entire mission, and they don't trigger until the very end of the game. So I am going to try something, and I'm going to put this one here in these trees.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, I think the blue player deploys first, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
I don't know it off the top of my head, and I don't actually know where my rulebook is. So unless someone in the chat corrects me, I think we're good. Yes, I agree. Long March is the Veers ATST dream scenario. Absolutely. Okay, so with that, I'm deploying first, and I am going to pop down. I'll tell you what I'm going to do, actually. I'm going to put some speeder boys down first. You know?
Oh boy, speeder boys.
I'm going to put them right back here.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Yeah, we're going to go right there.
It's going to be hard to hold objectives, the speeder boys. But can be done. Alright, so...
Get a quick look at the action here from the action cam.
Oh,
Action
yeah.
cam!
Action cam. I was not prepared for the action cam.
No, no one ever is.
Not gonna lie.
Oh, hey, thanks for the follow. Is that Billy? Zeppelin?
That is Billy.
Nice. Billy, come on over, man. Bring some beer, though.
Should have stopped for it. For some. Alright, we're gonna go generic blue squad is gonna piece themselves over along this
Cool.
So come on over and be generic, blue squad.
What's up, Blue Squad?
Now, if you don't remember, my blue squads do have a terrible habit of getting shot to death real quick.
They do. And what's on Blue Squad exactly?
Blue squad is just, they got their chain gun.
Just a regular old chain gun? Okay, cool. I am going to go with, you know what? We'll have blue oppose blue. Let's put Blue Squad down here. My Blue Squad is similarly pretty much naked. They just have the Dakin lettuce tomato.
Ah, the Dakin lettuce tomato.
Yep.
Topping sandwich.
They need that DLT.
Yeah, they do.
So we got clear conditions and battle lines. So there's really not a lot going on here other than...
We're going for those objective tokens. It is fairly straightforward, actually.
Oh, what are you guys playing, Billy?
We are going to skippity-doo-dah over here with Green Squad.
All right.
They're gonna.
What's Green Squad packing?
Green Squad is fairly similar to their Blue Squad brethren in that they are packing just regular heat.
Just rocking some chainy boys.
Yep, they're on the chain gang. All right, they're gonna kind of make sure we get everybody. Yep, cool.
Cool. I think we're gonna see a lot of this similar action going on. All right, so I'm putting down Red Squad. Now, Red Squad actually has the... Ooh, do I have too many dudes on one of my squads? Nope, never mind. It's just an optical illusion. Red Squad has targeting scopes.
Ooh.
So they're my snipers.
With that DLT life.
Mm-hmm.
Snipers.
Gosh, I got to get my snow troopers painted up. I actually was hoping I could have them done for this weekend to try them out, but you know how it is. You know how getting painted stuff done is.
Got 24 hours I've sunk into the airship since. Alright, so we got Red up there on the hill. Red boys up on the hill. We're going to match it. We're going to put our Red boys on this side of said building.
Cool.
Let's see. Can't you see what them Red boys been doing to me?
Nice, man. That was really good.
That was,
I think that was a jam right there.
that was something. I wouldn't call it a jam, but we'll how would keep that one to basement.
Yeah, that's basement songs. All right, let's go ahead and go with Green Squad over here.
We're so cute matching squads.
I gotta be mindful that I'm like right in front of the mic, so I can't make like weird noises like. All right, over to you, sir.
Sound effects are always permitted in Legion, sir.
This is gonna be a fun one, I think.
This is gonna be pretty gnarly. Let's see, where can I get my? All right. We're gonna... Yeah, we're gonna do... We got Yellow Squad. Also, just as a heads up, this Red Squad I put over here, they do have a concussion grenade. Is that...
Ooh, okay.
5.5.
Where are they? Oh, right there.
there.
Red
Yep.
Squad has concussion grenades. Got it.
They might throw it into that little foxhole over there. That might be a thing. If I can thematically throw that into the bunker, I will.
That would be pretty cool.
But we'll see how things play out. I don't even know if it's worth anything, but we're going to try it.
Now, what's up with Orange Squad?
Orange Squad are more of my generic boys. We're just... We, them rebel boys.
Yeah, come get a cupcake lid.
Still haven't had mine yet. So, yeah. Orange Squad over there. Hiding in the shadows of La Fall. Well, this probably isn't La Fall. That was more deserty, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's kind of like a plane or something.
Yeah. We could say this is Yavin.
You know what?
We've invaded Yavin like
I'm
17 times.
I'm gonna pop Orange Squad here.
Man, we're going squad.
That's all right. This can be a whole new place. There you go, Orange Squad.
Oorang
Back
squad.
to you.
All right, so we're gonna get my new favorite model of yours.
Oh yeah,
my Moncal dude.
the Moncal. Hold on, let me get that on the action.
Yeah,
cam.
for sure.
Let's show off the old Moncal. Moncal ATRT.
For those who don't know, Moncals are my favorite species in Star Wars, hands down. So
I don't even know if that's printing well enough. If you can tell that that's a Moncal head.
I don't know.
Moncals are okay. I mean, I always found them to be a little fishy.
I hate you. That was him buying himself some more time after this clutch deployment along the back line back here.
I do like how the laser cannon can like rotate and it looks cool.
All right, so that is Moncal. That is the one.
Okay, I'm gonna go with Veers. Veers is gonna go right here.
He's gonna veer over there. I have one of these vegan cupcakes.
You know what? I better have one. No, how many are left? I don't want to say. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We're
One
good.
for Lid, one for you.
And then Raven still gets a dozen. These are half dozen. These are Raven's birthday cupcakes. She hasn't seen them yet, and we've already eaten half. I broke that seal, and I feel only a little bit bad about it.
It's okay.
But you know what? They're gonna go bad.
This is true.
That's what I keep telling myself, anyways.
Turns out, vegan cupcakes taste just as good as regular cupcakes.
Yeah, these are fantastic. These come from what's the place called? It's on Libby, I think. Pearls. Yes, Pearls is right there by Jack Brown's on Libby. You know where that is?
Yeah.
And they're pretty much the best. At least I think that's where Pearls is.
That sounds right. I'll go with it. So we got Gold Squad over here. And we're going to put them starting in the trees. We'll see how far into the trees we can actually. So we'll go halfway into the trees. Put that there so you can't see us. And we will conglomerate ourselves. And these guys have one extra trooper and the chain gun.
Cool.
So, yep, that is it for the Goldie Boys. Goldie Boys and the 3 ATRTs.
I'm gonna pop a speeder boy
Uh-huh.
right here.
Oh boy.
Oh man, these are pretty good.
Yeah, they are. Sorry, stream, we can't share them with you guys.
So you guys want to know some of this cupcake action though? Very good.
Yeah, they are very good. Alright, I'm going to get me an ATRT right here.
Mm-hmm. Alright, well. I'm basically down to just the big man. Well, I'm going to put the big man right there. Darth Vader himself.
Alright, are you ready for this? The last deployment.
What?
So we're going to have to move him back just
That's
a
cool.
hair.
Yeah. I like that they're expert climber too, so they can climb up and down.
Yeah, he deployed up there
Mm-hmm.
because he knows he's got.
It's all you, baby.
He's got that long range
Try
cannon.
to put Luke down?
I haven't even put Luke down yet. He is right here. I got drops on drops on drops. And Luke is gonna hide over here with he's gonna hide over here with Blue Squad. He's gonna get in right in behind him.
Okay. I'll talk that though.
Yeah. It's battle food. That's what it is.
Okay, now that I don't have cupcake shoved in my mouth. Let's get going.
Alright, sounds good. Alright, take these toucans out.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
I just did standing orders. So did you. So weird. So I have the token right now, which, by the way, you want to grab the round counter?
Yep.
So on a shield, I will go first. And it is not a shield, so you go first. You allocate your singular order.
Yep. It's anybody within range 3, I believe, is it?
Yes, sir. Yeah, this is a pretty open board, Hawk, but our other ones are frequently... In fact, we did the opposite. We normally have all the buildings right in the center, so... This is Basement Legion, man. We're just trying stuff out, okay? So I suggest you just come, chill, crack a beer if you're old enough. If you're not old enough, well, you know, have a Capri Sun. And let's just play some
Do
Legion,
they
man.
Capri Suns?
They do, and I know this because I gave Isabel one the other day, and I was like, man, I want that.
You're gonna be giving me your Capri Sun, kid.
Mm-hmm.
My lone order is gonna go.
But yeah, you're not wrong. The board is quite open, and we commented on that because we shifted the buildings out to the edge. All of our other games, if you check us out on YouTube, the buildings are all very much in the middle. Lots of line-of-sight blocking, so this is an experiment.
Yep, we're going to see. I predict lots of deaths, personally.
Me too. So you gave it to that ATRT? Yep. Smart. Okay. I'm going to give mine to Veers.
This might be a slight overreaction, but I'm already wishing I didn't take the long-range comms on the ATR.
I think on 1 or 2 it makes a lot of sense.
I got him on 2. The guy who's closest to Luke.
I put it on both of my speeders.
I think it makes more sense on speeders. And
yeah.
If I had these guys way over here, it would have been nice, but these guys, that's not the job these guys are doing. I think I would have liked that extra trooper.
I've shuffled up my tokens and I'm putting them in the bag.
Yeah.
I'm always afraid of them not getting shuffled enough. Yeah, dude. What kind of beer are you drinking, groggy dog? I do need a beer. I might go see what we got here in a minute. Basement Legion goes best with beer. We'll go see what we got, just, like maybe after a round or 2. Okay, man, and you rolled, so you're activating first, my dude.
Hang on. So what? How much? Let's go over pre-measuring first.
Yeah.
How much am I able to pre-measure? Pretty
much anything with the measuring tool. It's the movement tool that you can't. The movement tool has to be the active unit.
Yes. So we are actually going to. We're gonna go to the bag.
Okay. Yep.
We're gonna go to the bag. Hoping that this is troopers. If not, yep, it is troopers. So we're gonna activate Blue Squad over here. And the Blue Squad boys run at a pace of 2. So
Lydia just gave us the beer report. We've got some Moo-Hoo, which is a good one. Have you had Moo-Hoo?
I have not.
Solid. And we got Stella, which is also
Stella's a solid standby. That is the lady friend's favorite. So we're gonna run these boys.
Double move there.
Yep, double move.
Yep.
Leader and Dude Man in there.
Get in there, boyos.
Everybody else is gonna like squeeze in this pain train behind them. Nope, that's Luke. He has to stay. So.
Okay, over to me, eh?
Yep. Over to you.
I'm gonna go with Veers.
Yep.
Veers is going to issue some aims.
Yeah, he is.
He's gonna just give it to his mates here, right next to him.
Mm-hmm.
Aim, aim, and then he's gonna chill and he's gonna take a dodge, man. He's just like, you know what? Actually, hold on. He might shoot. Nah, he doesn't have range. He's going to chill this round. He's going to take a doge. People hate it when I say doge, apparently.
Why?
I don't know, man. Yeah, I like the idea of that Earl Grey beer. Beer. Earl Grey. Cold.
Thank you, Cookie.
I'm going to go grab beer. You go ahead and show
right.
me what you're activating. Pull from the bag or activate something. Then the chat will keep you honest.
Yes, that is
Don't
true.
let him cheat.
Notorious. We'll go to the bag. We'll pull troops. That's not quite what I wanted to.
Go ahead and do your thing.
Mm-hmm. Well, stream. What to do? I think we're gonna activate this gold group over here. And we're going to move up, not even a whole 2 speed. We're going to try and hold cover, honestly, as long as we can, because we outrange Steven's really bad list. Actually, it's really good. But we outrange him, so we are going to move 1 and doge 1. All right, my man. I moved Gold Group up to the building that they weren't currently in contact with, and then we doged.
Cool. Enjoy a wonderful Terrapin Moo-Hoo chocolate milk stout.
I'm about.
I figured after that chocolate muffin, or chocolate cupcake rather,
That's ready. All right, so on to you, my friend.
Okay. Well, I'm going to the bag at this point. I've already done my one activation that I wanted to get done. And the bag has spoken.
What does the bag decree?
The bag says Vader.
Yes!
I'm not so sure I really wanted that.
I love it when Vader runs out in front of his troops at his speed 1. Alright.
You know what? Here's what Vader's going to do. He's going to move.
So...
And he's going to move.
you're gonna run all the way up here?
And he's going to exhaust force reflexes to get a dodge.
Oh, goodness.
And he does technically get an attack, but I'm pretty sure he's out of saber throwing range. It's range 2.
Range 2?
Oh, yeah, he's out. And that's Vader. And there he is, just coming right out in the open.
You're still out of range. You're barely out of range.
Yeah, just barely, but that's him. That's Vader.
All right.
No, Jeff. Definitely didn't need any more, no.
Totally did
Yeah,
not.
They may have been hit pretty hard, Jeff. We saved a lot, though. There's still more than half for her.
Alright.
No, there's more than half. That is the truth.
That is the whole and undeniable truth.
There's more than half left.
We're going to end up with troop again. This is... Alright. So... Can we make it? We're going red squad, I believe, is our next goal. We're going. And we're going to double move into here.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense to me.
So we're kind of using that rebel get into position kind of deal. Lieutenant Akbar over here.
Yeah, it's actually his son.
Yeah.
Through nepotism.
He's not actually a competent leader.
Right, he's actually pretty bad, but I mean his dad's Admiral Akbar, so what are you gonna do? Tell him he can't come?
Yeah. Poor Luke got straddled with this kid
yeah.
over here. Like,
Luke, can you just take him under your wing? He's like, ah. Alright, I'm pulling. Yep. Troops.
Troop pairs.
Okay. Well.
Sorry. Well, actually, I'm going to demote Mr. Akbar even farther. He's going to be Sergeant Akbar.
I like it. Okay, I'm going to go with Blue Squad. They're going to move just in there. I think that puts us in range 3. I certainly hope it does.
Akbar was an NCO. He didn't
Yep.
mention.
And with that, we're going to open fire on those boyos.
Alright.
So I've got 2, and Blue Squad is not my snipers. Okay, so...
No, Red Squad.
So I've got 4 white dice, 2 red dice.
I should probably get my dice out, shouldn't I?
Okay, shooting at them. Okay.
You surge into hits.
I do, but first I'm going to spend my aim token to reroll these 2 white dice. Okay, so I got 4 hits and 1 crit. You are in heavy cover, which will eat 2 of those, and so 3 hits push through onto those rebel troopers, those rebel scum.
Alright.
And they will take 1 point of suppression.
And this is where I lose Legion.
Let's see. Okay, you saved 1. That's statistically average.
Yes,
it's only a
true.
1 and a 3.
So these 2 boyos are gonna
Yep.
Wilhelm their way out of there.
Yep, they got to. It's Star Wars. They got a Wilhelm scream.
So there we go. We got some. Look at that. We got alien diversity over here. So.
Yeah, I know. That's all. Yeah, you got all kinds of aliens in there. Celestin, Duros, and it's your turn.
Celestin, Duros, and that human commander.
Some human.
Nasty human. Alrighty. He actually belongs still over here. He doesn't get to form up after his friends die. So, we're going to go... We're not going to go to the bag. That belongs there. We're going to activate this ATRT over here. And he is moving to... So
1 through the woods.
that's
it
true.
does slow down
Yep,
vehicles.
that is right.
Also, I will remind you, if your base covers over those dudes, they will take a suppression.
That is fine.
Because he spooks them as he comes crunching past them.
So if it ends over them,
It's for a ground vehicle, it's if it even moves across them.
well, they're gonna take some suppression.
Yeah, you kind of crunched past them.
Yeah, and we're gonna. So would they take damage if I had to move
No,
them?
no damage.
Okay, so,
Just get shifted.
so they're gonna get shifted. That's some sort of Star Wars reference for getting.
Yeah, you got to get shifted. TK421 got shifted. Yes, Hoffman, I know they have precise, but all of my other dice were hits. So I only needed to reroll 2. But yes, good. Thank you for pointing that out. On my 5 dice, 6 dice, 4 were hits.
Alright, so now he has worked his way into the forest. And he is going to shoot.
Yeah.
If you get me a suppression token for these boys
Oh,
over
yep.
here.
I would happily do that.
Oh, yeah. Do I want to pick off Veers? Do I want to go... I think we're going to have to go Red Squad over there.
All right, shoot at Red Squad. Not ideal, truthfully. If I'm being honest with you, it's not ideal to me.
Yeah, so we have our heavy laser cannon. So we get 2 blacks and a red.
2 blacks and a red. I'm in light cover.
Yep. And it has impact 3, which won't apply.
Impact will not matter. Incoming! Okay, so 2 hits. I'm in light cover, which eats 1 of those. The 1 pushes through, and...
Oh,
saved it, but did take a suppression.
this is true.
Okay, over to me.
Over to you.
Back to the bag. The bag says support.
Support.
Okay, well, speeder boys.
Support says...
Huh.
Alright, see you later, boys.
I'm gonna go ahead and go with the far speeders.
Alright, they're going to start playing their Ring Around the Rosie game that is
They
inevitable.
really are. Yep.
A job well done by Sean, then. Takes them out of the fight. Does require me to actually get other things, though. Alrighty.
I'm doing a.
Compulsory move. And
I'm doing a triple move.
Alright.
This move will be partial. So they're gonna end about right there.
Yep, that's good.
There you go. Even made speeder noises for you. You're up.
I'm gonna sit here and laugh at Sergeant Akbar for getting his guys spooked. What do we go?
Yeah, of course it was Sergeant Akbar.
We got Luke. That is literally the 1 token I didn't want.
Mm-hmm. It's usually the way it goes.
Alright. Sir Lucas of House Skywalker. Where to, buddy? So Lucas is going to do a partial move, and then he's going to take a dodge action. So he's gonna move up here,
Cool.
corner of the building, and
I gotcha. Keep a stack over there. You'll need them, I'm sure.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going back to the back. Oh, this needs to go over there. And from the bag, I pulled troops, which is pretty much all I've got left. So
You got red boys, orange boys, and green boys left.
Yep. I'm gonna go with these red guys right here.
The sniper boys.
First thing I'm gonna do is see if they can recover that 1 point of suppression. They do not. They do not recover the suppression.
Yeah, they don't.
Now, what was the range to that guy? Was it 3? No, it is 2. It is 4. So I could fire my Dakin lettuce tomato if I really wanted to. I don't like the idea. I liked the idea of putting some more suppression on boys. I think I've got that at 4, yeah? Oh wait, it's from my unit leader. Yeah, I've got them at 4 for sure.
You needed to lead
Them
it.
at 4, I've got him. No, I don't have him.
Those are your only
Got
two
that
targets.
infantry in the light, that infantry in the heavy. Let's go ahead and pile the suppression. Otherwise,
Sergeant Akbar and his boys.
yeah, we're gonna fire at Sergeant Akbar and company. We're not range 3 to them. Not range 3 to anybody. And because of my suppression, I can't both move and shoot, so we will stay stationary and just fire the DLT. Fire 2 red dice at them. Got 1 hit. I'll spend the aim token. It's going to go away anyway.
Yep.
And reroll the 1 that missed, and it's a crit. So your light cover, you are technically heavy cover because you have 1 suppression, but the crit goes through. So 1 save, which is a kill, and most importantly to me right now, another suppression. That's them.
That is them. Alright, so go into the bag where I can't go wrong now. At this point, there are more optimal things. There we go. Some Supporpus.
Mm-hmm.
Supporpus is going to...
That range 4 is already working for you.
Oh yeah, it is. Alright, so it looks like we're
I think we were out here, because I was measuring from...
Yeah.
Oh, but yeah, you don't... Yeah, you're out.
Just barely. But can I get these boys?
Absolutely.
Oh, I can. So the question is, do I move and shoot at the guys already who got some suppression on them? Or do I just start giving that covering fire to the boys on the objective? Everybody's going to be moving eventually. So I think I aim and shoot at the boys in the hardcover.
Okay. Not bad.
So we're gonna take an aim action, and then we're gonna get the Sean standard loadout of this long range laser cannon right over there.
Oh, that surges into a crit.
Yep.
So that is 2 hits and a crit. I'm in heavy cover, so the regular hits go away. The crit pushes through on the blue squad, which we save, but we do get a suppression.
Do knock on what's up. That's yours. Some suppression.
Oh, and it's over to me.
Yep.
What have I got left? I've got
You
troopers.
got your 2 troopers.
Two
over
troopers
there
and bikes.
A squad of bikes.
Okay, and I pulled troopers, so here we go. Let's go, Orange Squad. Whoops, sorry, camera. I was about to walk right in front of you. I thought better of myself.
The camera accepts your apology, sir.
The camera apologizes for nothing. Alright, go on, Orange Squad. Let's go.
Go, go, Orange Squad, man.
They're going to just move up, and they're going to fire at that squad right over there.
They can try.
Clearly in heavy cover. No aims or anything to write home about.
They do have precise, don't they?
Yeah, but I don't have any aims, so
That's true, yep.
doesn't do me any good. Well, that's 3 hits. Heavy cover eats 2, so 1 comes through. You do save it, but it's another suppression.
Yeah.
Not bad. Not bad. Could have been worse, right?
As is tradition with the Blue Boys, though.
Yeah, they tend to take the first hammering. Over to you.
Alright, we're going to go... Oh, sorry, this guy did activate, so I'll put that with him. We're going to the bag, and I've got 2 in here, but I should have 3 more activations.
You've got troops, support.
Yeah, I got 2 in here.
Did
you
you
not
leave?
give me the third ATRT one?
You know what? I didn't because it's right here still in the bag.
Oh, man.
Well, sorry about that. We'll
That's all right.
throw it in right now before you draw.
Yeah. It's like I've been
My
cheating
bad.
this whole time.
You have been
changing the
cheating.
odds. Stream didn't catch me,
Put
though.
a big old asterisk on this one.
Yeah, well, it's still not looking too good for me, so...
Oh, it's early. You've lost 3 dudes who were born to die. Rebel troopers are born to die, baby.
Yeah, but I got 2 suppression. That's the big thing. So we did bring out support, and the ratio is 2 to 1 now. So we're going to go, blue support over here. This, in fact, is not an Akbar. Surprisingly, not all.
It's not his daughter.
No. So they were in range. So we're going to move up a little bit.
Cool.
We're going to move and shoot. See if we can't get 1 more
You
suppression.
can do a 2-speed if you want to. You can also do a slower speed.
Yeah, we're gonna slow it down. Whoa there, sir. We got range 4. We're gonna make the use of it.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying you could rush in if you really want to.
No, rushing in only kills your ATRTs. And then we're gonna shoot at the boys in blue.
Shoot at boys in blue. Okay.
Oof.
Well, the cover eats it. However, another suppression on him.
It is. That is what matters.
Okay, over to me. All I've got left is one troop, one support.
Uh-huh.
1 like equals 1 troop, 1 share equals 1 support.
No. Sad reactions only, please.
And I got green squad. Thank you for indulging my idiocy. Okay, green squad's moving up right there. And they also are going to pile in on blue squad. You clearly have heavy cover.
Blue
Here it
squad
comes.
good so far.
Not awful. So after surges, I will have
2.
Yep, after surge. So I got 3 hits and a crit. Heavy cover eats 2 hits, so 2 push through on those boys.
No!
Both fail. So they are just left with Sergeant, whatever that guy's name would
We're
be.
gonna call him Welch.
Sergeant Welch is just chilling there by himself, having seen all of his alien squad mates die. All right, that's me. Over to you. All I've got left are my speeders. Next activation.
Yeah, I got 2 different troops I can activate over here. We can draw a line of sight over there to 1 speeder boy. So it'll be heavy cover more than likely.
Heavy cover, but that's still not bad.
Yeah, we're gonna go. Oh my god! It's a troop!
Oh, weird.
We're
You're gonna go with them?
Yeah, we're gonna activate them. And they're going to. They're not gonna get shot more than likely. If so, it'll be like a zoomy shot. So we're gonna take an aim and shoot over here.
I think it makes sense. So lots and lots and lots of dice. We are definitely range 3 there.
So these are. I get 5 black dice and 6 white dice.
Yep. Because they're your big unit.
Yeah, that's the big unit. That's why
Ouch.
they're by themselves.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Not
So
ideal.
aim and a shoot. So I get to reroll 1 or 2.
You reroll 2.
2, that's right. They surge into dodges. So.
Yeah, so you're going to want to reroll those black dice. Not bad, though. But I'm in heavy cover from that building. Okay. So you got, in the end, 3 hits and a crit. So the heavy cover eats 2 of those regular hits.
Yep.
So I am left with 2 hits coming through. And I am rolling 2 white dice. I surge on defense. Get 1, take 1. Could have been better. Could have been
better. Could have been a lot worse though. I would say that was probably a wash unexpected.
Yeah, that's not so bad, I guess. All right, over to my last activation, which will be these speeders, and yeah, we're gonna turn inward this time. So compulsory move has me do this.
Thanks for following, Hoffman. It is
Yeah,
always
that's awesome.
nice.
Thank you. We are going to do this number. We're going to come turn in.
Going straight for my little bunker. Totally didn't want
right
Sergeant
there.
Akbar going there.
Yeah, we're going to, let's see, do I have range to Sergeant Akbar?
yeah,
Oh,
you do.
totally. All right, so let me put this guy in.
Yeah, get him a backwards-facing non-leader guy.
Yeah, I still don't understand that. And we will take our shots on Sergeant Akbar. You are in light cover, and your suppression gives you 1 additional layer, so you are in heavy cover. And here we go.
Heavy cover and heavy.
Ooh, that was a good hit. 2 crits, 3 hits. Heavy cover eats 2 hits.
So
you're rolling
3
3
dice.
saves.
So I'm killing 3 guys. Is what I'm doing.
Should kill 2 if the odds work out. And you kill 2. And you take another. I did. I just told you the odds. All right, so two guys down, and yeah,
All right.
that's it for me. So I think, do you still have a unit yet left?
I do. I got my green squad over here. I'm 2 guys down, but the machine wanted 25 cents. So We're going to come over here. If there are any drive-by truckers fans out there, they'll understand that lyric.
I remember them, but I don't think I've ever really listened to them.
They're a southern rock and roll band, so...
That's that classic, like, I've heard of them, I just haven't heard them.
These boys aren't gonna quite make it to anything, but I need to get some shots out there. So we're actually not gonna move whole move.
Yep.
We're gonna cling back here as much as we can, but we are gonna try and get some shots. Range 3, we can get orange group. You'll have some cover.
Yep,
there.
light cover on orange group, but for sure. Still a boatload of dice. 4 blacks, 6 whites. All it takes is some good hits. And
yeah, it does. Hopefully we can do so. Gold group's kind of like our elite group, showing everybody how it's done over here. Yep, that's it. So 6 and 4, 10 dice total.
Whew, that was pretty good. Well, actually, yeah, I mean, it's fine.
Yeah.
2 crits and a hit. The hit gets eaten by the light cover, so 2 hits coming through on orange group.
There made it look a lot
yeah,
worse.
I know, and I lose 1.
All right. Green group's running over here like, guys, this is how you shoot. Hold on here. Through the trees.
So is that the end of the round?
That is the end of the round.
I think that's the end. I'm gonna switch to the action cam because there's some cool looking stuff.
Get some cool shots. Here, let me move some dice out of
Let's take a look at kind of what we got going on here. So over here, right over on my left flank, we've got the speeders.
Other way so we don't get crotch shots.
We've got the speeders kind of hooking around that building. I'm gonna pick this up and move it. Pardon me. Hopefully it doesn't make anyone, motion sick or something. Here we've got red stormtrooper squad kind of holding the hill. Across the way there, you can see the gun line of the ATRTs chilling. And then finally, all the way over here, kind of on the far flank, I've got Vader leading my elite boys in white. You can see the rebel scum all on the other side of the field. All right, great. Let's go ahead and roll on into turn 2.
All right. Well, the Imperial oppressors are going to take a hurting on turn 2. I can feel it in my bones.
All right. What order am I going to do?
That is a good question. I think this list...
by the way, at the end of the round, pick up all dodges. Pick up 1 level of suppression. Sorry, these guys had 2, so they still have 1 on them. My dodge goes away. I almost cheated you there. Vader's dodge comes up.
I was about to say, I put suppression on that for a reason there. Alright, what order? I think this list would definitely benefit with Leia over Luke.
I think so too.
But, gotta make do with what we got, right?
I'm not really sure what I want to issue here.
We're gonna get sued for that?
We should be good because we're so off tune that the algorithms that detect you using music won't trigger.
Good. I'd hate to be mistaken for an orchestra.
Right? Okay, well I think I'm going to do this.
Alright, me too.
I did a push.
I did an assault. I was debating between that or push. So.
Yeah, so I will have priority, and I get to issue 2. And the way it works with multiple commanders is I have to still pick a commander that they come from, basically.
And you can't alternate.
And I can't like do 1 from Vader and 1 from Veers.
Someone's giving commands
at
that time.
So I'm going to pick Vader to give my orders out, and I am going to give him an order. But then I'm going to use my long-range comm link to give the other one to these boys over there.
There you go.
So that's me. I'm going to now shuffle these before I put them in the bag.
Alright, I got range 3 of Luke, which... Yeah, all my ATRTs are still in range 3 of Luke, so those long-range comms really not paying dividends.
Needed to have them kind of across the board.
Yeah, but I didn't...
They're not great flankers, So it's almost like they don't really need long-range comms. So hey, that's what Basement Legion is for.
Yep, I definitely if we were to replay these lists, I'd switch out long range comms for an extra troop.
Extra troop in 2 of your squads? Yeah, I think that's probably a good trade. It depends how you're using them, but...
Yeah.
Like with my speeders, it makes total sense.
Yeah,
right?
I just don't think a walker needs it.
Oh, you know what? Did I take Veers extended? No, I did not. I just took a steam bleeder. Hey, honey. What you doing?
We're gonna go...
I needed some paper.
Well, come on and get some paper. No problem.
This is for my ice cream.
Let me see.
This is for my ice cream.
Oh, okay. How's the ice cream shop going?
Good. I'm not working on it.
You're not
I'm
on it
working
right
on like some chargers for paper chargers for my paper headphones,
Got
my
it.
paper controller, and my paper phone.
Got it. Come give me a hug. Love ya.
Love you too.
Oh. I dropped one on the table, and I didn't. Did see some popcorn, though.
Yep, of course you did.
Alright, so I went with 2 ATRTs.
Cool. Okay, I like it. All right then.
Because your boy likes his machines.
Well,
actually, I get a third, don't I?
You do, yeah. You get 3.
So, you know what we're going to do? Guess what we have 3 of? I'm going to choose... Make sure I'm still...
Other ATRT?
Yep. I'm going to choose when my gunline activates.
That's pretty sweet. That's pretty sweet.
I don't think there's a real tactical advantage to... It also gives me all of one type outside the bag. So I know I'm either pulling Luke or troops inside the bag.
Yeah, that works. I like it. Okay, well, over to me, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Nasty, isn't it? All right, I'm gonna go.
This is the death round, man.
I'm gonna kick it off with Vader because I think there's just a lot of potential fire coming at him, and he is going to first do the dodge action. Then he's going to exhaust force reflexes to just get 2 dodge tokens on himself.
There you go.
And then he's gonna move.
Gonna move into those trees.
He's gonna move into those trees, and I'm sorry for blocking the view here. He will wind up throwing his lightsaber somewhere, I think.
So that was a move action and 1 dodge action.
A dodge action and a move action, and then he gets a free attack after moving. He's going to throw his saber at green group. You know, scratch that. He's going to throw his saber at red group because he has Pierce. Sorry, orange group.
Yeah.
Never mind. He does not ignore heavy cover. So yeah, he's going to chuck his lightsaber at green.
Sorry, green's on a suicide mission at him right now. So
nice. 3 reds coming at him. 3 hits.
Oof. All right.
And he has impact, or he has Pierce 3, so they're just 3 dead dudes.
Alrighty then.
Yeah, Darth Vader, my dude.
Oh.
And 1 suppression on those boys.
Yeah,
Having a lightsaber chucked at you is somewhat nerve-wracking.
I would agree. I'd also agree that watching 3 people die to it is quite nerve-wracking.
And with that, man, it's over to you.
We're going to the bag. We're going to the bag, see if we can't get an activation out of these mostly dead squads in the center right here. We do. We're going with green group.
Go with green. Roll to rally. Maybe you can get that suppression gone.
Nope.
No, sir.
All right, so we're going to go with them. We get 1 action, don't we?
1 action.
We're mostly dead already, so we're going to fire at Vader.
I love it.
We're already feeling the hurt. So we're going to see if we can't knock some of these dodges off Vader so when the meaningful shots start coming in,
Yeah.
he's not reflecting them. So, yep, 6 white, 1 black. All right, here we go, boys. Do some damage. So we got...
Okay, so he's in light cover, so he ignores 1 of those.
Yep.
And then you're pushing 2 through on him. And you know what? I'm going to spin to dodge. That'll cancel 1 of those, so he's saving 1. And because I spent to dodge, he does surge defense. which he does not need, but he blocks it. And he ignores suppression. Okay, over to me. I'm going to the bag.
Uh-huh.
I don't really know what I'm hoping for, really. I'm kind of willing to let's see what happens. Got troops. What troops do I really want to come out?
The whole group.
Let's see. What kind of range does orange have to orange? Range.
Orange to orange is a nasty little firefight.
I kind of want to get suppression out while I can, so actually my orange group is going to stay put, aim, and fire.
Alright.
And if I aim and fire, you definitely have heavy cover over there.
Yes, sir.
But I can re-roll 3 dice. Yep. Oh, wait. What am I doing? 2 black dice. 2 red dice for the Dakin lettuce tomato. Alright,
that's a
incoming.
sir.
Okay. That'll surge. Oops, I'm supposed to re-roll before surging.
Sorry.
So surging 3. Yep, because of precise. Okay, so 4 total hits. Heavy cover eats 2. 2 push through on them. Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, I cheated you. I was down a dude. Just take one of those hits off.
Alright, so we'll
Sorry.
continue with the 2 blanks I rolled. So
Okay, so that makes total sense. So
like-
so 1 dies instead of 2.
Yep.
Yep. Sorry about that. I
That's
forgot that
alright.
they had lost a man.
Wow.
Okay.
That's rather unfortunate.
And a suppression for those boys.
Yes.
Need one?
No, next suppression I take, I will need one. But we're gonna go to Labag. His troops. We're gonna activate Blue Boy right here.
Activate Sergeant Welch.
Hey, Sergeant Welch over here. Can he shed it?
It sheds 1.
Sheds 1, and he's gonna shoot a Vader.
Okay. 1 black die coming in.
1 black die.
With light cover. Need a crit.
Yep.
Oh. He thought he had him, but then hit a tree instead. All right, I'm
Brings
going.
it up.
Yep, going to the bag for myself, and I got support. Okay, well it has to be this one.
Yep.
Really don't like that. Don't like that option at all. Would have much preferred to have him wait,
Yep.
but wasn't in the cards today. So he's gonna do this number.
Compulsory move.
Compulsory move's gonna go like that.
Yep.
I'm actually gonna angle that just a little bit if you don't mind.
Yep.
Do
We're
that
coming
instead.
straight for gold group. Oh man.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we are coming straight for a gold group. So we will aim and then fire. You know what? They actually are in a precarious spot, and I kind of just would rather have suppression. They're gonna dodge and fire.
Much better.
I need to get him lined up a little better.
Yeah.
There we go. Well, 3 hits, light cover eats 1, so 2 push through onto Tan Squad, or whatever color that is. Camel Squad.
Camel Squad over here surges into a dodge.
Does surge into a defense.
Yep, so they're going to bite 1 dude. Ah.
And a suppression.
Yeah.
Handing out suppression like candies.
Alright. Since they've activated, I'm not too worried about them. So we're gonna go here again.
Yes, sir.
And we're gonna go into just outside.
Yeah, I think we were just out at the start.
So
that's why you
we're gonna
focused
aim
on
and shot
blue.
on blue.
Cool.
Aim and shoot on blue. 1 black, 2 reds. Reroll 2.
Yep. Okay. Surge into crits. So with heavy cover, 1 pushes through. And do save it, but suppression. Meanwhile, I am going to the bag. You know what? I'm not going to go to the bag. I'm going to activate those speeders over there.
Mm-hmm.
Because those guys are out of Luke's leadership range.
Yes, they are.
If they don't rally, I could scare them.
You could chase them.
So they're gonna zoom around like this. And again, I think I'm more concerned about getting suppression on them, so they are going to dodge and fire. Man, I love those speeders. I need to get a third unit.
Yeah, you do.
They're so good. All right. Fire coming in. I don't get it, Sanbei. All right. Incoming fire. You are in heavy cover because your suppression gives you an extra one. Whoo! They surge into hits. Heavy. So I got 3 hits and 2 crits. Heavy cover eats 2, so 3 hits coming in on that tannish camel squad. Save 1, lose 2. But most importantly, a second suppression.
Woo! Yeah. Rebels just so brittle.
They are brittle.
So brittle. We're gonna go to the bag. See if we can't rally some troops. Gonna go here.
All right, going for the risk, huh?
Yep.
If they rally, they're good. If they don't, they are panicked.
So we're going to run
And a full speed move towards the closest board edge, and this indicates that they are panicked. And if they move off the board, they are dead.
So they are off the board.
Oh my gosh.
They ran right off the board.
They panicked. I'll tell you, man, that's one of the big benefits of 2 leaders.
Yep.
I actually think, having now done Vader Veers, I'm always going to have 2 leaders.
Yeah.
Because that right there.
Spreading out that inspiring presence is huge.
Yeah.
Now, given they have long distance comms and aren't affected by suppression.
So
but
you could have done something similar with your vehicles, but you needed that backbone of fire support. Hey,
Yeah.
game ain't over. You're down a unit. That's it.
Sure, down my heavy hitters, but they had already tried to activate, I guess. So your activations.
Yes, it is.
That's what's really
Ugly.
killer, is it sends it right back to you.
Yeah, that's really ugly.
Cool.
Okay, I got Veers.
Oh boy.
So Veers goes to his rally step, and he gets to use Inspire. So he rallies these boys 1. Then for his action, he's actually going to issue some aims.
Yeah, Groggy Dog. That didn't feel too good, but
No, that kind of hurt.
it can't be helped. Realistically, though, getting pinched in by 2 speeder units probably would chase a unit of infantry off the board.
You know what? I like the idea of Veers getting in and being able to shoot, so I'm going to move him up just a little bit. Now that I don't think he's going to get chewed up by infantry, but he's actually just going to move kind of up the side here a little bit. You know what? No, scratch that. He's going to just stay put.
I was about to say, you're about to get shot off the board with an ATRT.
Just don't want to lose my cover is the big thing. Yeah, he'll take a dodge. Keeping him alive, handing out aims, all that good stuff. I'm feeling that for right now. He can kind of rush forward when we're ready. And that's Veers. Over to you, sir.
All right. We'll go here. We'll aim and shoot at blue squad.
Aim and shoot at blue. Oh, you got 4 there, right?
Yeah, he had it last time.
Yeah,
so.
he sure does. Oops. Knocked that magnetic laser cannon. Okay. Well, that's pretty solid.
We'll keep that aim.
Yeah, that's 1 coming through on the heavy cover. Save it. Another suppression. I've saved all but 1 of your hits on me so far.
It is kicking my booty.
When you look at it, these are only 1 pip better than Rebel Troopers on the save.
Yeah.
They save 3 faces. Rebel Troopers save 2, but... Okay, over to me. Should be all troopers at this point.
I still got 1 ATRT.
I meant for me.
Like,
All right, I'm going to go with Red Squad while they're not suppressed so they can inch forward a little bit. We will do so. Inching forward. And let's see what kind of range that gives us.
should put you in.
Can hit that ATRT, can hit Sergeant Akbar. Sergeant Akbar has not activated, so we're going to focus on Sergeant Akbar. We will shoot there.
I'd prefer if you didn't.
These are my snipers, so they get to reroll 4 dice. So we'll, yep, 4 whites, 2 reds, onto Sergeant Akbar, who is in heavy cover because of suppression. Well, I need to re-roll all 4 of those. Surge into a hit. So with that, I got 3 hits, 1 crit. Heavy cover eats 2 hits, so you're saving twice.
Blanks.
Oh, there you go. They all
Take another
survive.
suppression, though.
Just a suppression.
All right. Well, now that we can see you, we're gonna activate this boy right here.
Yep.
And he's gonna go right into you. Where did I just said there it is. He's gonna aim and shoot.
Cool. No need to. I'm in light cover, so that's 2 coming through on them.
Mm-hmm.
Lose 1. Yeah, the suppression. All right, going back to the bag.
Good.
Yeah. From the bag cometh the troops.
Blue and green left for you.
Yeah, we're going to go with green. They are going to move up and fire.
Not at Sergeant Welch.
I think they're going to fire at green squad.
Well, green on green crime, man.
Yeah, that is dark.
You can't do that. They just got a lightsaber thrown at them.
I am kind of piling up on them, aren't I? Okay, so green is full strength. You are in light cover. So I'm firing 4 white dice, 2 red dice.
Poor guys. They already hated the Empire, the oppressive overlords.
Yeah, they're not going to be happy about this. Woo! That was a heck of a roll there. Oops, surges to a hit. So 3 hits and a crit. Light cover each 1, so 3 saves coming through on green squad. On the rebel green troopers.
Alright, so theoretically they should be done.
They should probably be done. And they are. Now the game comes, can your ATRTs hold? They haven't taken any ouch yet. When you really think about it, you've only lost pretty cheap units.
This is true, but they're also the backbone of the army.
Yeah, they kind of are. Let's see what happens.
Alright.
Over to you.
Well, all I've got left is... That's gone too, so... All I've got left are Sergeant Akbar, Gold Squad, and Luke. So
Yep.
we'll see. What is this? It's a troop. We're going to go with Sergeant Akbar. We'll try and rally over here. Remove 1. That means we still get 1 action, right?
Yes, sir.
Range 3 of Luke. So, can we hit ya?
Yep. Yeah, we have range 3 to each other.
Cool. We're going at you.
Yeah.
So 2 black dice and 6 white dice. Coming at you.
I'm in heavy cover because of my suppression.
Yep.
Oh. Nice. 1 hit. Cover eats it. Does give him a suppression, but ouch. All right.
Tell you what, I'm gonna buy my own like specially made dice for this.
All I've got left is blue squad. See if they can rally at all. They do not. They've got 1 shot, but they do have an aim token. They've only got range 3 if I want to pour everything in. So yeah, we're gonna fire everything we got at poor Sergeant Welch.
He's gone. Poor guy.
Yeah, and I'll spend my aim token to reroll 3. He takes 1 hit. Heavy cover eats 2. I got 3 total.
All right,
Can Sergeant Welch survive?
He
yes,
does!
he does.
Oh
with
my
another
goodness.
suppression.
He's like sitting under the bunker.
Well, that's all I got.
All right. I got Gold Group over here.
And
I
Luke.
got Luke. So we're gonna go. We got Luke. So Luke's gonna run towards Sergeant Welch. And we're gonna get as close to Sergeant Welch as we can.
Is he giving him some words of encouragement?
You can do this. In a slightly creepy way, probably.
That's okay, Sergeant Welch. You're gonna make it.
And then Luke's DL-44.
Range 2.
Do we have you?
Nope.
Do we have you here?
Looks like it.
Alright.
It's close, but I think so.
We'll eliminate the top junk of this.
Yeah, you got him, for sure.
Right. Cool. So it's 2 red dice, range 2 with pierce 2.
Yep. No sharpshooter, right?
No.
Okay.
So here we go.
Okay, light cover does eat 1 and 1 dies. And they take a suppression.
Cool.
Man, those rebel troops have been hammered. It's been a little bit Hamburger Hill out there.
Yeah, it has. But
Still you.
Okay.
Over to your last boys.
The last boys, not to be confused with the lost boys. Those are these guys.
Yeah, they're in a bad spot.
Alright. So we can... Do I have to draw a line of sight with everyone?
You do, yeah.
Alright, so... We can't just all, like, lean out.
No, not quite.
Alright, Vader. Screw it. You're not getting any healthier. So, we're gonna all kind of do a little wrap around this way so we can see you.
Cool.
And then we're gonna shoot 3 blacks and 6 whites coming at you. We are going to... Yeah, we got this little firing squad line Vader. Probably not the most tactical, best thing to do.
We'll see how Rogue One this gets of Vader. That's pretty solid, man. Oh, I mean, even without that, that is 4 hits.
Yep.
Okay, light cover eats 1, so down to 3 hits. And I'll spin my dodge to eat the other one. But you had 2 crits, so I couldn't do anything about those 2 crits. So I'll spin the dodge, and I'm saving 2.
Yep, saving 2.
Vader is just...
Ah! I can't get anything through.
You cannot get anything through.
All
That's
right.
it. That's the round. Oh, this has been a horrible one, man.
All right.
One suppression up.
It's alright. We can still do this. Having that unit run off the board, I think, was
That really hurt.
back-breaking. That was bad. Oh, man.
I'll tell you what, 2 liters, I think, is
2 liters is the way to go.
I sort of didn't want it to be this way, but I don't mind it now that I've seen it. I think this game is going to be a very hero-heavy game, and I honestly am okay with that. It's not, when I initially heard about this, I was like, man, I hope it's not super hero-heavy. It is, but that's kind of okay with me.
They're not going to get too hero-heavy. I think that would intrude a little too much on Imperial Assault.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they'll keep it pretty well. I mean, I have faith that they'll keep it pretty well balanced, at least.
But, at the same time, I mean, we are running troop-heavy lists, and I still maintain the thought I've had since day one is that Stormtroopers outclass Rebel Troopers.
I think Stormtroopers are definitely better.
But
Now, I think Leia is going to play well with Stormtroopers because she gives out dodges. If troopers need dodges. Yeah. Rebel troops need dodges. Without them...
Hindsight 2020, I had played way too aggressive with these guys. I think I shouldn't have even tried to double move to get into cover. I think
move dodge or something like that.
Yeah, move dodge and just hope the line of sights were skewed by the cover instead.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
I did evasive maneuvers. You did.
My ally is the Force.
Okay, great. So we roll off. This is turn 3.
Yes, sir.
So that means the button is back in my possession.
Yes, sir.
And I will roll, and it's a blank, so you have priority.
I still rolled a blank too. Cool. So I have priority. When friendly troopers unit is issued an order, it gains 1 dodge.
Yeah, that's pretty handy. And it's 2 troopers, including him. Ooh, is he out of 3 of those boys now?
He is.
Uh-oh.
So we're going to issue Gold Group over here an order, and they're going to get a dodge. And then I guess
he can give it to himself. He does count as a trooper.
Yeah, we're gonna
you
issue it to him. I wanted to give it to Sergeant Welch, but Sergeant Welch.
Screw Sergeant Welch. He's a lost asset.
You say that now.
Okay, so I basically did Veers' version of that, except it has to go to vehicles, and they get a dodge, and that dodge can be spent to cancel a crit. So obviously, because I have long-range comms on both of those boys, that's where they're going, right there.
Green group is all dead, so they maintain their statuses. Blue group, Sergeant Welch, man, he's
Sergeant Welch is hanging in. All right, I'm shuffling these up and putting them in my bag.
He's keeping their name good, at least. He doesn't want them to be slandered in the halls of the rebellion.
And it's your turn.
All right. Well, we're gonna activate gold group over here.
Yeah.
And we're gonna aim and shoot.
Aim and shoot at Vader, baby.
Yep. 3 blacks and 6 whites again. Hopefully we can pop more through against them. But you have been statistically above average in saving Vader.
Vader's... all of my saves have been good.
Yeah.
I mean...
Because rolling 2 dice on those reds, you should be 1 success,
should be
fail,
1, yeah, right.
Alright, here we go, boys. With the ability to reroll 2.
Ugh. Reroll the 2 black dice.
Oh, yeah, the black dice is missed.
Hit, crit, crit. So the light cover eats the hit. The 2 crits come through on Vader.
Woo.
And Vader says...
Vader says no, probably. That's my guess.
Yeah, he saves both. Dude, Vader is kind of a monster this game. I am going to the bag.
Oh, boy, gold group. They're sitting there and they can't punch anything together.
I got a commander. I'm going to go with Vader.
Yeah, you are.
Vader is... I'm kind of feeling Vader marching across the battlefield. All right, pardon me, everybody. Vader is going to use his first action to go right here.
You guys get a nice view of back Steven's head.
All right, if I have range 1 to you, then you're going to see something disgusting.
You gonna force choke me?
I'm not going to force choke you. I'm going to force push you and pull you into me. Rogue One style.
Ooh.
I think I got it. I can touch both.
Yeah, I think you got it too.
Alright, so I'm going to exhaust force push, which I can force you to make a speed 1 move.
Oh god. No, gold group, no! Oh man.
And now Vader's going to exhaust force reflexes to give himself a dodge. And I've only done 1 action.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, force push on Vader is awesome. Because now, Vader still has an action left. He will move.
He's going to charge in.
And with Relentless, he's in it to win it. So he charges and then gets to make a free attack.
Does their dodge help them any now?
It will, yeah.
Okay.
So I'm rolling 6 red saber dice.
You're going to have 8 halves of humans over there. But...
Okay, so you spend your dodge.
Yep.
Gets rid of 1. And then 4 hits coming through with Pierce 3. Meaning I ignore your first 3. You have to roll every single one of these as a save or else that unit is dead. Vader, force push is where it's at.
Oh, man.
My man just rogue one those guys. He was like, pulled him into himself, cut him down with his saber. Vader's gross.
Anybody who hasn't.
Yeah. Anyone watching this stream who hasn't seen Rogue One is really doing something weird with their life. So let me say this right now. Having Vader before Veers came out almost felt like a liability. If you recall, we kind of were complaining about Vader.
We did not. I did not like Vader.
And it's because he had to also be the leader.
Yep.
But now that he can go do what he does...
Vader as a flanker is absolutely gross when someone else can be issuing the commands.
And the combination of him plus force push to do exactly what I just did. Yep. Where, hey, I got within 1 of you. You're outside of charge range, but I'm going to pull you in.
So, yeah, force push just gives him that extra mobility range that he doesn't come
That's
written
right.
on the card, but it does give it to him.
Now, it will be exhausted next turn. Well, I'll have to choose.
Yeah.
Because he only gets to ready 1 card. So I have both force reflexes and force push, which are those freebies. He only gets to ready 1, so I'll have to choose which one gets readied.
Honestly, in this scenario, I would not ready force push. There's not enough infantry around.
Yeah, there's not. But, I mean, Vader just cleared that flank. Just, oh, hey, guys. Pulled him in. Vader.
All I have to do for Vader, if he doesn't ready force reflexes, is pivot.
But this is what makes Vader so good now.
Yeah.
Now that Veers can be like, yeah, I got our base of fire. Vader's got the assault force.
He was trying to do too much.
I do think Vader with snow troopers is going to be fun because he's just like, come on, boys, come with me. But I haven't tried that yet.
It should be good, and I think that's what I'm running into here with Luke. Is I really needed to deploy.
Yes, I really think Luke suffers from a similar fate in that he's great if you can get him in. He wrecks troopers. The problem is if he's off wrecking troopers, he's not commanding the rest of your forces.
Yep.
So you kind of have to play them very tightly packed. But when Leia comes out, I think you're going to see a similar paradigm, and she's just a couple weeks out. So
yeah. I just don't want to drop one ATRT for Leia, but I know that probably has
I think it'll be so worth it. Drop a trooper. You could almost do that, right?
I mean, I could, but I would rather have a trooper in a salvo of 2 ATRTs than I would.
Yeah.
I do, however, absolutely adore this backbone of ATRTs.
The backbone of ATRTs is awesome. And actually having the las cannons makes it so that I can't really touch you back. The problem is you're not spitting as much fire, but you're not dying as fast. So I don't know. I really don't know what the best... I love the rotary with them because it feels like it does so much damage, but I almost always suicide my ATRTs.
Well, that's what
I'm like,
saying.
yeah, let's go, and then they die.
These guys right now, I think I pushed too hard with my troops. Even just this 6 inches that they move forward, too far forward.
Well, they're also spread out from Luke.
Yeah.
But I also knew that, hey, these are the 2 points that kind of matter. And really,
these guys were a throwaway, but I thought they would have held longer.
I thought they would have too. And again, part of that's just being away from Luke.
Yeah.
But they did hold off 200 points in my army, who are now kind of out of position. But yeah.
The point was they were holding out long enough for you to focus there, and these guys could then circle back in here.
Yeah.
But that didn't happen because these guys died off the bat. They were supposed to be in that foxhole.
They took a lot of fire too. Do you want to play it out? You want to keep going?
Yeah, we're gonna keep going, man.
All right.
I still got 3 unharmed ATRTs.
The ATRTs are still a force to be reckoned with. The problem is now, and this is what I knew I wouldn't like about them, they have trouble punching heavy cover.
Yep.
With only 3 dice, they just can't punch heavy cover very easily.
Yep, that is very true.
Because, unless you roll a bunch of crits, they're getting 1 hit at a time.
Yep, and we're gonna go these boys over here.
Yeah, good call.
Not so. They all have dodges. We're gonna go up on the hill.
Cool.
I don't like that, but that's where I can focus the most fire as of right now. So, 2 blacks, 6 white. Up on the hill, you have
I got heavy cover. Yep.
So.
Oh, that's a pretty good roll. Okay, well, it winds up being 2 hits coming through on him.
Yeah.
Not bad for heavy cover.
No.
Save 1, lose 1. Suppression on him.
Cool.
And over to me.
Mm-hmm.
Vader just making it happen, man. All right, troopers. Let's go with Green Squad.
Green Squad gonna move around that objective and start getting more shots off.
Yeah, I think Green Squad's actually just gonna stay where they're at, aim and fire.
Because all they need to be is in base contact with that forest. They don't need to be on top of that little indicator.
They're gonna actually aim and fire at that ATRT. So we'll see what that does for me. 2, 3, 4. Have they suffered a loss? Yes, they have some. 3 white dice, 2 red dice.
Yeah, they would have planked 1 off them earlier.
And I aim, so I'm going to re-roll these. Actually, I'm going to re-roll these. I'm really looking for crits. And I got 2 crits, and my DLT with impact surges into a crit. So I got 3 total hits on that guy pushing through.
Cool. Alright. Let's see what he rolls. A white. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, white with no surges. He's the worst defense. It's essentially a 6. Yeah, he still saved 1.
Alright, so he takes 2.
I just never expect to save any. So when I save anything on an ATRT, I'm like, alright.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay, that's Green Squad.
Alright. Alright, we're gonna go to the bag. Morsel Porpoise. We're gonna go we're gonna go with this guy. Aim and shoot up
Yep.
there.
Yep.
Aim and shoot. Alright.
Not bad, but again, heavy cover drops it down to 1.
Yep.
These guys do break at 4 though, because
Yep.
Veers is only a he's a 4, so they will panic at that level. I think. Yeah, they'll panic at 4. Because he's 2. Let me just make sure I'm doing that right. Yeah, he's a 2, so they will panic at 4. All right, so rolling my 1-hit save on those guys. They save it, but they're now at 3 suppression.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll go to the bag. And the baggeth say, troops, let's go with Orange Squad. They are going to move up and then fire, but they're going to keep focusing on that ATRT now. Now we've got to knock them out. So they're going to move up to about there. And they will fire at the ATRT. So 3 white dice, 2 red dice. Wow. Surge into hits, but all of those are going to get ignored with armor. Impact 1 turns that into a crit, so 2 hits coming through on that ATRT. But you fail both, which does push them to their damage threshold. Throw me one of those ones back.
Sorry, I tried.
No worries. And roll a red die for the damage.
I don't wanna.
That's the regular roll damage where you roll a white die at the start of their activation. If you get a blank, it gets 1 less action.
Cool.
Sort of like suppressed. And that's them.
Alright, we're gonna go to the bag. Alright, so we will roll a white die on a blank. They're suppressed.
Nah, man, that's Akbar's daughter trying to fight on.
Yes, she is.
So 2 full actions there.
We're gonna aim and we're gonna shoot. Which one of these 2 guys is?
They're both pretty much equal.
Alright, they're both activated. Are any of them any different in points value?
Oh, between green and orange?
Yeah.
No.
No. Alright, well, orange has the walking distance, I guess, so we're gonna shoot at them.
Cool.
Well, unless, can we get back up here? No.
Not red. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Not without moving.
No. Not worth it. We're gonna aim and shoot with 3 dice. You pretty much become a pillbox. Aim and shoot, aim and shoot, aim and shoot. So, aim and shoot there.
Surges into crits, so light cover ignores 1. You know what? Because you aimed,
I'm gonna
re-roll that, because if you get a crit, which you did, so you got 3 crits coming through. Not a bad hit right there.
No.
That's one thing I love about that ATRT. Surging into crits. Save 1, 2 die. And suppression. Okay.
Akbar's daughter over here making sure she's going down.
Yeah. I'm gonna go to the bag.
Mm-hmm.
Got troopers. I was hoping I would pull Veers. I'm gonna go with blue troops. See if I can lift some suppression. I do.
Oof.
That's handy.
Yeah, it is.
They will aim and shoot. We're gonna try. You know what? Am I in 3 of Vader? Luke? I think I am.
I believe you are.
I think I am. So we're gonna aim and shoot at Luke.
All right. He will have levy cover.
I think he's got heavy cover for sure, and he can spin that dodge to deflect on me. So this is maybe not a great idea, but if I can push even 1 through, I'm willing to sacrifice maybe 1 or 2 stormtroopers on the deflect. Okay, so far so good. We'll reroll those. Okay, so 4 hits coming in on Luke.
4 hits.
Now, well, sorry, that's not 4. Heavy cover eats 2.
Yep.
And then if you eat that dodge, it'll eat another 1. And then only 1's coming through.
Yeah, we'll do that.
I don't think anything else is shooting at him this turn.
We'll do that.
So 1 coming through on Luke. He's a red die.
That's my only red die.
Oh, he got the surge. Alright, well, I still say that was worth it.
Luke saw his daddy do it and was just like,
Mm-hmm. Shot
so
that
he gets
bolt
a
back.
suppression, yes?
Yes, he does.
He's not immune to suppression.
You did spend your doge, which I don't think is going to matter, but just in case.
Alright, we're going to go to the Boge. After spending the doge.
Yep.
Troop. Alright, Sergeant Welch.
Just Sergeant Welch left, huh?
Yep, out of all the troops in the world, he does not shed his goddamn suppression. So, he's going to shoot a... well, green group only has light cover, so he'll shoot a...
Yep.
He'll shoot a green group.
Nope. Nothing there. Nothing going.
They don't even get a suppression, do they?
No, because you got to get at least one hit. All right, going to the bag. Got Veers. Okay.
Gonna lift some suppression off those boys?
Yeah, he automatically lifts one suppression.
Automatically?
Yep. And then Veers is actually going to move out. Veers is going to move out. Now he's got range 3 with his E11. Can he hit anything? He can hit Luke, who spent his doge. Yeah, Veers is going to take that shot. It's not a very good shot, but he's got sharpshooter, so he ignores one level of cover. So yeah, he's going to shoot at Luke. What does he surge into? I don't actually know. Into a crit.
Oh, God.
So with that, this will get eaten by the cover. But one hit coming through on Luke. And I don't think... Oh, he does... he has Pierce, but Luke is immune to Pierce.
Cool. So, I saved it.
Cool. I think this is yours, too.
So, the second suppression.
Second suppression on Luke. And that's Veers. Over to you.
I got 6 white defense dice over here.
Cool, yeah. That's what you should have.
Yeah, another suppression on Luke. And over to me. Going for the rooftop pillbox. Up here. We're going to red group. Aim and shoot.
Okay.
There's 2 blacks and a red. It's going to get eaten anyways.
It is.
Crit,
Yeah, go for it. Trying to get that crit.
Nope.
Big one.
Big one.
One coming through on red group. Who love it. Take another suppression.
Man, I have not been able to punch anything.
No, that I don't know, man. I'm saying the laser cannon. Now, if I had an ATST, that ATST probably would have been gone.
Yeah. I think maybe 2 and 1. One Suicide Squad boy and 1.
Yeah, even having one rotary could be handy. All right, rolling to see if they can lift any of that. They lift 1.
It's annoying.
So they're suppressed-ish.
You got
Yeah, they're going to fire everything onto Sergeant Akbar.
You got heavy cover, though. He's
They
suppressed.
do have heavy cover. That's a good point. But hey, you know what? We're just going to start spreading out damage. DLT on the rooftop ATRT. 2 hits with a crit and an impact.
1 damage.
Saves 1, takes 1.
Alright. Do you want to shoot the rest of your guys?
Oh yeah, I guess I can split fire, can't I? I'm an idiot. Yeah, they'll fire at Sergeant Akbar. I always forget about splitting fire. Nothing but a suppression.
Usually doesn't come into play, especially with the chain gunners for the rebels, but with the BLT sandwich...
Yeah, but it's almost worth always splitting if you can spread out suppression. Because suppression, man, it's big.
It's big. Did anything push through, or did that
No,
get eaten?
no, it got eaten.
Alright, so... Alright. I guess it's just Luke. Yeah, just Luke.
Just Luke, and then come the speeder bikes. Ooh, is he gonna make it? He could get in there.
He can get in there if I stop moving him back. Can he make it to Vader, though?
I think you're gonna fall short of Vader.
I think I am, too. Because the other end of his base is there.
I think it's gonna fall short, but I don't know.
Well, so if I go there, I can make it into the forest still. So that could be my first move.
Yeah, and if you angle it, you could even go straight over the barricades. You could probably make it kind of wherever you want.
So yeah, I'm gonna go. We're gonna come back here for a second. We're gonna see what happens. We've pretty much already lost this. Yep.
Heartbreakingly close.
Yeah, and we're gonna jump in. We're gonna jump in over here. Whoo! Yeah, see, we wouldn't have made it in to be able to.
Nah, I don't. I think he was just out of melee range, kind of across the board there.
Yep. So he's gonna sit there. Can I exhaust this right now? Force.
You can, but I wouldn't. Nothing's gonna shoot at him this turn.
Oh, that's right. This turn, I just gotta make sure I.
Yep.
Do it next turn.
And I think it's over to both of my speeder bikes.
Yep.
They've got some crazy stuff to do here. Because they're rolling up this flank.
Rolling up this flank.
So gonna go with these guys right here. I mean, I'll tell you what, they're gonna try to put a hurting on that ATRT because your troops are kind of neutered right there. So they are going to aim.
Close combat with you.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, are those the ones with grenades?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they would. They're not immune to blast, I don't think. So they would totally ignore my my cover one. Okay, I am gonna aim and fire at that ATRT. Pretty awful, but not the worst, I guess. Okay, they do surge into a hit. Light cover. Oh my god, where's the hit? Light cover eats 1 hit, and then I do have impact 1 each, so that is 3 hits pushing through on that ATRT. Takes all 3.
One save. 3.
And that's it for you, right? So I'm just down to these boys over here.
Yep.
Okay, compulsory moves. Gonna put them right here. Which I'm pretty sure is still 3 to that ATRT, and they're gonna do the exact same thing. Aim and shoot at ATRT. I'll reroll. I'm looking for crits at this point. Oh wait, I'm an idiot. Yes. Okay. Light cover eats 1, and that is with impact 1 each. That is 3 more hits coming through on that ATRT. Oh, but I do push him past his damage threshold.
It's fine. What do we get? Oh no.
That one's. I don't remember if that one's any. Oh, you know what? That's the worst one. That's a weapon gets destroyed.
Yep.
Yep. The surge is the worst. So yeah, we blow up his laser cannon, obviously.
Cool.
So now he's just got his little blaster pistol.
He's got claws.
And claws.
He could come grapple you.
Well, that's the end of the round. Still wanting to play this out?
Oh yeah, I got.
All right.
I got
Okay.
big plans, my man.
All right, we're going into round 4. God, what an ugly. I mean, this was like turn 1 or 2. Just so many rebel
Turn
troopers
2 was
died.
the death round.
All right, let me see what I'm gonna do real quick.
I got my mind made up. I'm gonna go out with a big flourish, my man.
I know what's coming.
It's the only thing that's saving my conscience right now.
So, well, first, so let's take a step back. Into the round. 1 suppression, dodges come up.
Hey, guess who is freely unsuppressed now? Sergeant
Welch? Welch is getting in there.
Hopefully he doesn't make a squelch.
Okay.
Someone just said we were wrong. If they would like to inform us of what we were wrong about.
I think he said womp.
Oh, womp. Oh,
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
Although that sounds like a YouTube comment, just wrong. I have no idea what the context is.
Yeah,
Okay,
alright.
here's what I'm playing.
Womp is a good description of this.
Yep. I played Master of Evil.
I played
You
Son of
did.
Skywalker.
Son of Skywalker. Alright, so I am going... So you got priority. I think we know where your order
It
token's
has
going.
to actually go to Luke Skywalker.
Yep. And mine goes to Vader, and when he's issued an order, he gets a dodge token. So
That's fine.
and then I'm going to give both of my other tokens, actually, to the bikes.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, is that true? Scratch that. I'm going to give 1 to this bike unit.
Alright.
Yeah, 1 to that bike unit. And 1 to orange squad. And with that, the rest I'm shuffling and putting into the bag.
Womp, womp, womp.
Brum, 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 brum.
Alright. I get to go first, don't I?
You sure do.
We're going to activate Luke.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Roll to see if you get rid of that suppression. Okay. Here it comes.
Can I make it to Vader?
Going after his dad.
I think so.
Oh yeah, you can definitely make it to him.
Don't think I can.
Oh, yeah, it'll take 2. It'll take 2 moves.
I don't have it. Well, sorry, Green Squad. Actually, we'll go with Orange Squad, I think. Now I feel like I wasted Son of Skywalker.
Don't go hit a single squad, because they won't.
Can I get base-to-base contact with 2?
No, you can only charge 1 unit. You don't need 2 actions, right?
Well, after I make an attack action, I can make a second one. So
Yeah, so go in and swing on Vader twice.
I don't think I can get into it.
Oh yeah, dude, you have charge. You get a free attack after making base. So even if it takes a second action to get there, so your first action moves
right.
up.
I don't know why I forgot he was
Yeah,
restricted.
he's
to one
like
action.
Vader
Yeah.
in that they get a lot of actions. And do your force reflexes right now too.
Yep, we're gonna force reflex and get that dodge. So we'll just, we'll just put
Yeah.
that up there. So we get 2 attacks now because the charge action.
Yep.
Yep. Move action. So 6 black dice. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Oh my god. It's a lot of dice. All right, Lukey. Here we go, man. Darth.
I think he surges into
He
crits.
does.
He's pretty nasty.
Surges
So that's
into-
4.
Yep.
I am going to spin my dodge.
All right.
So spin the dodge. That one goes away.
3 crits.
And I'm saving 3, and I do have the surge on this one.
I have
Defensive
Pierce
surge.
2.
We're both immune to pierce. Vader takes no damage because I spent the dodge.
It's a good thing I get a second attack.
We're both immune to pierce. So, second attack.
Oop, if I don't drop my dice all over the place. Come on, Lukey boy. Oh my god.
Ugh, big 2.
Yep.
2 on Vader. Blocks 1, takes 1.
Utter shit.
That was pretty rough. I'm putting it on his card, okay?
Yep.
Vader has 1 damage.
Oh, there goes.
And by the way, I had to declare what Vader readied last time. He would have readied force
Yep.
reflexes. Not
If
force push.
there was no point in him
Yep.
readying force push.
I'm gonna use this to show a card that's exhausted. So force push is exhausted. You want to use one? To
Yeah.
Your reflexes is exhausted. All right, over to me. I'm gonna go to the bag.
in the bag.
What's in the bag? You know what? Scratch that. I'm gonna go with these guys.
They were the speeder boys.
Question is, can I both avoid running into my own guys and get your ATRT in arc? I think I probably can. Maybe.
Get our handy dandy laser boy out.
Yeah, if he does that right there. In fact, he could slide a little bit like that. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Alright, these boyos, he has 4 damage on them, so they are going to dodge and fire. They're going to shoot at that ATRT.
And they got a damage on them, right?
They do, yep. You can tell by the facing backwards non-leader guy. I'll forever be sore about that. How is that not the leader? Okay, here we go. Shooting at the ATRT. Let's see. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. So, light cover ignores 1, and that's 3 hits coming through on him. Rolled a ton of hits, but only 1 crit, and then the impact. That's a dead ATRT, my man.
That is the one with the long range comms.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Back to you, sir.
Well, since Luke was the only recipient of an order on that round, we do have to go to the bag. Unfortunately, I will cry a little bit. his troop. We're not, in fact, like letting Sergeant Welch go.
Man, I'll tell you what, Leia's going to be so big for them.
So we're going to see if we can shed this.
Oh, yeah, Sergeant Akbar at the last.
Oh, Sergeant Akbar is going to order the grenades to be thrown.
Come on, Sergeant Akbar.
They're going to aim and throw grenades.
Aim and throw grenades. And that will... You want to hit my guys that have a dodge?
They have a dodge, but they have an injured token too.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
But they've already activated. We're going to go with the unactivated guys.
Yep.
And it ignores cover, so I can leave those 2 hits.
Yep. Okay. Oh, they don't surge it offensively. So 2 hits on those guys. Failed both.
Good try, Sergeant Akbar.
Yep.
Good try.
Sergeant Akbar.
He's so toast.
Well, not by the speeders. They're going to have to zoom right over him. All right, going to... No. I'm going to move Orange Squad, and they're going to come in and try to attack Luke. It's not a great idea. Pardon me for blocking the camera, guys. Actually, I had someone on YouTube say, you would get more likes if you didn't block the camera. Thank you. Thanks for the advice. So action 1 is move. Action 2 is attack. We're meleeing Luke.
I try hard to block your camera.
Yeah. I got 1 hit on Luke.
1 hit on Luke.
No! You do have a dodge, but...
Not yet.
Okay, that is 1 damage on Luke. He hadn't taken a damage yet, had he? Yeah. Didn't he take one from Veers when I shot at you?
He did. That is
Yeah,
right.
he
He's
totally
at
did.
2.
Yep.
Could I have a second?
Yeah.
Cool.
There you go, sir.
Alright.
Get in there, Orange Squad. Your turn.
Alright.
Why does it say we're playing Star Wars X-Wing? God, this Twitch has all kinds of weird issues, man.
We're gonna go here, which apparently have I already gone here?
No, I think you might not have picked that up.
Oops. I shouldn't have put that back. I could have just counted as that.
That's alright.
We're going there. Basement Legion. We're gonna
Yep,
aim and
yep.
shoot at Green Squad. Try and peel them off.
Alright.
Because there's no way we're poking through the fucking Blue Squad.
Nope.
They're hunkered down. Alright, Green Squad. Aim and shot.
Yeah. 2 hits pushing through on a roll like that. It's pretty solid.
I can aim and...
Well, that was a crit. Oh, I
That's a
see.
crit. Yeah, I can...
Yeah, but you risk getting less through. Right now you're at 2.
Right now I'm at 2. I'm also losing the battle.
True. Hey, fortune favors the bold, baby. Well, you stay at 2. You at least didn't lose any. Ooh, what was that?
It was a mathematical chance I think I had to take.
They save it.
Save 2.
My Stormtrooper saves have been absolutely ridiculous this game.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Alright.
That's it for him.
I did give an order to Vader, but there's no reason for him to act now, so I'll just go to the bag.
Vader can be that.
And I got Veers.
Right.
Veers will automatically rally Red Squad.
Mm-hmm.
And then, has Veers gotten into range of Sergeant Welch yet? Oh,
he was in range of Luke last
it's
time.
time. It's time to say goodbye to Sergeant Welch.
Heavy cover, sir. Sergeant Welch.
Veers is going to give an aim token to Red Squad and to himself. And then he is going to line up that shot on Sergeant Welch and take it.
Sergeant Welch just poked his head back up over the
Sergeant Welch is, where you going, sir? Luke's like, don't worry, I'll be right back. Well, he surges into a crit. I ignore 1 level of cover.
So 1.
So 1 pushing through. Veers has Pierce 1, so you need to roll. Yeah, I don't think there's anything you can do. He's just dead. Because even if you roll 2, I ignore 1, and you failed 1.
Yep.
Which is a dead Sergeant Welch.
He's...
That is a dead Sergeant Welch.
Sir!
Veers just lined up the shot.
Pierce chuckles a little inside, showing some little emotion.
Yep.
Alright, well, we have... I have 3 in here, only one of which can actually be activated because it's just this one. So there we go. The rest of these are garbage. Yeah, that's over there. And that was Sergeant Welch.
Poor Sergeant Welch.
Let me tell you guys, giving your characters names over here makes it a little bit funnier when they do in fact get shot off the board by General Veers. So we're going to come over here. They got hard cover. That's hard to push through. Do we have range 4 on the red group at the top of the hill?
I don't think you do. I think you measured it earlier and needed to move. You do have Veers.
Yeah, we do. And we're going to aim and shoot.
You do have Veers, and I think where you're at, he has no cover.
Aiming and shooting at Veers, my friend.
That surges into a hit. All right. Veers will use a steamed leader to have this hit go there.
So can I re-roll those?
You totally can. Yep.
Because he can't dish the crits.
He can only dish 1 hit, but yeah, he can't dish crits. That's correct.
So I'm gonna re-roll these for.
Yeah. Okay. So he'll send one of those over to blue.
All right.
Who are okay.
Of course they
And
are.
then he takes 2.
It's gonna be the only way I kill blue is Veers using his force magic.
He's a white defense, or he's red. Takes 1 wound. Veers has a calculated risk there. He knew he was safe coming out. Okay.
Ice cold.
Going to the bag for me. I got support. That'll be the other bikes. The other bikes are going to have to zoom right past Sergeant Akbar.
So Sergeant Akbar is going to take a suppression from that.
No, only if I end on it. It's
okay.
ground vehicles if they move through you.
Okay.
For vehicles with a compulsory move, you have to end on them. And I don't think I can, even if I wanted to, which I don't. I'm fully prepared to move right past them now.
Yeah, they're working on that back line. You've kind of circled around me.
So they get right there.
This ATRT lives, he's going to have to turn and deal with you guys. This is best option.
And they will aim and shoot at that ATRT up on the building. And I do think that gives him light cover, because he's partially obscured by the building. That's the way we've been playing it.
Alright, do your worst. Please don't. Oh, man.
Wow.
I didn't actually mean do your worst.
Well, it's not going to get... Oh, he surges into a hit. It's not going to really get any better than that, but I will probably re-roll looking for more crits. Since light cover will get rid of that. Impact. You know what? Yeah, we'll just leave it like that. So 4 hits on him. Youch. Roll a lot of crits there.
Yeah, you did.
A lot of hits. Well, takes 3. Hits his damage threshold.
Yeah, it does. Alright.
Regular old damage.
So...
That's the one where you roll.
Yeah.
See if you lose an action.
Did I shoot with this one? I really hope I didn't.
With what one?
The one that was right here.
Red Squad?
No, the ATRT.
I don't remember.
I don't think I did this turn.
No,
I shouldn't have because he couldn't shoot.
Oh, right. No, I don't think you did.
Yeah, I think you took him out before I was able to.
All right, over to you. You got anything left?
Nope, it's all you.
Do you have... Oh, because Akbar ran out with grenades, right?
Yeah.
Chuck grenades. All right, well, if you want to keep playing it out, we might as well.
Yeah, we're gonna... Oh, we'll see. The end of this.
All right, Red Squad is going to fire their E11s at Sergeant Akbar and their DLT at the at that boy. So here's the DLT first. I'm pretty happy with that. Impact 1. We'll just take that. Another one through. And the 2 E11 shots over there with spin the aim token. 2 hits on them. Light cover each one, so 1 hit pushing through. Okay. Back to the bag.
Did you just throw a damage down on him?
Yeah, I did. I just put him down on there. Back to the bag. Got Green Squad. Let's see if they can rally. They do.
You roll your dice a lot gentler than I do. Maybe that's the key.
Yeah, you gotta feather the dice down, man. So Green Squad is going to move and fire.
Still ain't doing shit.
Pardon me, I'm blocking the camera. I apologize.
You know, you could get more views. If
I know that's true. You know what? I may as well aim and shoot, but whatever. We're gonna move up. We're gonna move and shoot at At the fishy ATRT?
Akbar's
Akbar's
niece.
daughter or niece? Yes, it's his niece. Is this yours? Yeah, it's yours. 2 and 3. One hit.
Alright. Alright. Watch this. Gentle does not.
I mean, you got something though.
Yeah, that's true. Oh man, she is hurting. They're
Okay.
both one away from death.
Yeah. Blue squad is ready. I think we're in 4, right? Because you've been pummeling blue. Yep, definitely in 4. So blue will fire the DLT. We'll aim and fire the DLT at that guy up there.
Oh, this is where he goes. He comes crashing down off the roof.
I think even with light cover or impact, whatever, one's coming through. Just one came through.
That's right, yeah.
I mean, you still failed all of them.
Yeah,
there you go.
But you can keep either roll. I don't care at this point.
Let's do this. We'll do 50-50. On a shield, he
All right.
lives. He does not live.
In fact, crashes off. Gets crushed under his own vehicle.
And finally, at the bottom of the round, Vader turns around.
We'll call it
Swings
after
on
this
blue.
one.
Yeah, I think this is all but over. All right, Vader will aim and then attack.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't need that aim. Yep, that's 6 hits. You do have a dodge. You want to spin that?
I will spin the dodge.
So Luke's down to 5.
5.
And you now surge defensively. And he only takes 1. Luke might live for a while, but we're going into turn
Luke
5.
Is at 3. He is at that threshold.
Yeah.
Luke is going to transfer leadership to Sergeant Akbar
Yeah.
over the comms.
Get out of here, Sergeant Akbar!
Sergeant Akbar, his chain gunner, and his cousin are going to peace out.
Yeah.
And call it a day.
Man, that one was ugly,
Oh,
dude.
that was bad.
That was a wild one. I'm trying to, remember what happened.
Well, I had a whole troop run off the
A
board.
whole nearly full-strength troop off the board.
I had one get shot off the board, leaving one dude in one turn.
I'll tell you one thing, though. I think your laser cannon sucked. But I think
Yeah.
they would have been awesome if I had an ATST.
I definitely think,
They're very paper, rock, scissors.
yes.
I could sort of afford to be like, yeah, I mean, I'm in heavy cover, keep shooting at me.
Yeah.
Because you're getting 1, maybe
They
2 hits
definitely
on me.
couldn't punch through the heavy cover, which is weird that heavy cover blocks the impact, but vehicles don't. It's very... Because I feel like, fluff-wise, not like mechanics-wise.
Yeah.
Mechanics-wise, it
Well,
works.
yeah.
Like, if you're punching through ATST armor, I feel like a barrier...
I think there's a difference, though. I think about an anti-tank round versus a high explosive round in real life. An anti-tank round, yeah, it will punch through like a wall, but it's not going to do quite the same level of destruction as a high explosive round that comes in and punches and blows up, which is the way they represent with blast.
Yeah.
Right. So blast ignores cover. Impact is what hits armor. Those are made for. They're an anti-vehicle role, so it does make sense to me.
Yeah. I wanted them for the range. I wanted them to sit back and shoot.
The range was nice. The range held me at bay for a while. But on the other hand, here's where I think it might have hurt you in some ways. Because of their range 4, your troops got into my close range.
Yeah,
your other boys were behind, so I was like, cool, I'm just not going to shoot those guys.
Yeah.
As opposed to making me choose.
And the rotary blaster is range 3.
Mm-hmm. I think, honestly, if you had the rotary right now instead of those other ones, and you just pushed them up with your infantry, I'm now making harder decisions about who to shoot at.
Yeah, that I think I sub out one, probably not the guy on the roof, him having visibility on literally whatever he wanted. That was real cool. I think probably actually her getting the rotary and moving up with these 2 squads, because if she's
even there,
those squads don't come through and hold that point, and then she can start moving this way, and Vader really has to either charge in.
Yeah, and the rotary really does punch cover because it's more dice already, plus more chances to surge into crits. Because they both, if you roll a crit or a surge, it's a crit for them.
Very
so
much
they're
so.
made for digging stuff out of cover. The las cannon just doesn't really punch stuff out of cover very well.
No, the las cannon is as close as the rebels have to a sniper, though, and any sort of covering fire.
Yeah.
and I really
true.
liked the range on it. I did not like the damage output. The suppression was cool, but you also pitted Veers in there, and he's just like, yeah, we'll pick that up.
Dude, Veers, Leia's gonna be awesome too.
Yeah.
She's sort of a mirror of Veers. She's gonna be really good. They need her because she gives out dodges. I mean, that's big.
That's
For Rebel
huge.
troopers, they don't lose them. They spin to dodge and then get it back.
Well, then like I said over here, or I think it was like a turn and a half back, is I probably shouldn't have run my guys up so hard, and I instead of doing double move to get to locations, I should have moved and dodged.
Yeah.
And then next turn moved and dodged.
Move and dodge. So when you get there, because really, again, a Rebel trooper with dodge is going to stay alive a heck of a lot longer.
Oh yeah, Rebel troopers with dodge and any sort of cover. I've seen them parked behind just one little barricade.
Yeah, man.
And with
get them into heavy cover with a dodge, and you're suddenly ignoring 3 of the hits coming in, and you don't even lose the dodge. So if I focus fire on it, you just keep getting it back.
It took last time we played it. When I was playing Veers, it took the mortar rounds at those dudes in the corner. We had them over here with the dodge, and it took the mortar rounds from the ATST.
Yeah.
To really.
And you just got them by suppression, not by kills.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Well.
It was good.
Yeah.
I definitely like the not big speeder list. I like it a lot better. I think the speeder can be a big distraction.
The speeder, I was thinking though, ironically, would the speeder have actually been pretty awesome here? And then I was like, probably not. All it would have done is pulled my bikes. My bikes would have chased it around and they would have killed it. But, had you got your speeder flanking back here, it would have been pretty nasty.
It would have been nasty. I don't think it would have been as nasty as this list can be. I think this list can be better.
I think you can hone that list into something mean.
Yeah.
I really think the ATRTs, at least one swap, maybe 2 swaps for the rotaries.
Yeah, at least one swap that drops you 5 points, and then you drop the concussion grenades, which is just a 5-point buy. That gets you a whole other troop in another.
Yeah.
You drop the comms, you're almost at full squads of troops.
Yeah, maybe keep comms on just one
in
case you ever need to have him hold a flank or something.
And I think you keep it on the one that's moving the most, probably the one with the rotary blaster.
Yeah.
The one that could possibly end up. Now, once Leia's dropped, I think
then you drop the comms. Yeah, you drop the comms and something else to get Leia in. I really, really like this list. And I was thinking you could swap Vader out for the ATST, but I don't know that I miss the ATST. I mean, it probably honestly does a little more damage overall than Vader. Vader this game essentially killed 1 unit of troops and a couple of dudes from another squad. That being said, I think he's also about to kill Luke. So I would
throw Luke into his kill.
Yeah. Going into turn 5.
I used Son of Skywalker and couldn't punch through Vader.
That was dicey, though. Vader can frequently die on a Son of Skywalker. But I had my dodge ready, because I knew it was coming, so I gave him the dodge.
Yeah, no, I think Vader, while the ATST mathematically might put out more damage, the ATST does not give that inspiring presence. And that is a difference maker.
Well, you're right, because the other thing it does is I don't have to keep all my dudes clustered around my leader. I had 2 very distinct groups, and I kind of thought, all right, I'm going to send 2 units with Vader and keep 2 units with Veers to see what happens. And I did exactly what I planned to do from the beginning. Base of fire here with Veers, flank force with the speeders, Vader and his retinue pushing towards that objective.
I tried to do what I wanted to do. I kept the gun line intact for a while, but I had troopers leaving left and right. And
I will say right off the bat, your trooper dice. I don't think your trooper dice were necessarily worse than usual, but my stormtrooper saves were way better than usual. But I also think there is a big lesson there that dodge is life for troopers.
Yes,
I think if you have a question of should I shoot or dodge, probably dodge.
Honestly, I would even say should I move or dodge. I would put dodge over a second move.
Dude, dodge is
I really would.
Yeah, dodge is what keeps them alive, man.
Because especially one shot from anybody, 9 times out of 10 is not going to take you out.
Right.
It's going to be that multiple shots and being able to recur that dodge every single time.
Yeah. Because, when I focused even on, Sergeant Akbar, look at them. They're still alive.
They're still
and
there.
I shot at them probably 5 times. But with dodges, they might not only still be alive, they might be pretty viable still.
Yeah. And I wouldn't be using the grenade of all things. I'd be using a full strength force. You know? I'd probably actually still use the grenade because blast. But
you could have mixed. You could have done the Z6 and the grenades.
Yeah,
and switch it up.
That'd be cool. Those grenades actually, they were not a bad buy. I don't think. If you have a spare 5 points rolling around, I don't think they're a terrible buy.
Yeah, I think if you can get in with them, they're pretty solid.
Yeah, ignoring anything really that can ignore cover is nice.
I'm excited to try out the snow troopers with the flamethrower because I think Vader leading 2 units of snow troopers with flamethrowers is kind of your assault force, and then Veers with some stormtroopers is kind of your base of fire.
I think you're gonna have to cut back on something with I think you're either not. You're gonna have to go partial on one. Your base of fire is gonna have to be a little bit weaker because snow troopers are more expensive. If I remember.
They actually wind up being the same cost. Their base cost is more expensive, but the flamethrower is cheaper than the DLT. Okay. So I can literally swap those two out for snow troopers, the flamers now.
Nice.
I don't know that I'm not sure they're gonna be all that good, but they might be.
It's gonna take some playing, and I think we've played with the core set enough and now Veers too to kind of start trending towards things we know are better. Like as viewers, and we can see there's not a single ion cannon on this board.
No, there's not a single ion. There's not a single rocket launcher.
No.
Not that I don't think there are situations where those are good. But I think the refresh action that they need to use again means you're using it once a game, maybe twice. And that's it. And that is way too expensive an upgrade to use twice.
To me, the ions are a little more viable than the rocket launchers.
I agree.
I just there's nothing in the Rebel list that quantifies a rocket launcher. You could argue the airspeeder, but it's not thick enough in the first place. That thing can get taken down by a bunch of troops being like, "Oh, hey guys, let's."
I was making a point earlier. It's like, man, think about how your ATRTs died. They weren't concentrated fire. It was like, 2-speeder attacks killed that one. Granted, that is a good bit of fire. But even still, just being like, whatever, I'm going to chuck the DLT and some dudes at an ATRT, chances are I'm getting 1, maybe 2 crits, and then I'm also impact into a crit. Armor does not protect you as well as you might think initially.
No.
It does limit incoming damage, yes, but not by much.
And having a 1 in 6 chance of blocking something.
Yeah.
That sucks.
And that airspeeder, it just dies. I can't make good use of it. But I want to keep putting it on the table,
It's an awesome piece. I think Wedge, Advanced Comms, and the Ass Blaster turret, the grappling hook is kind of worthless, I think.
I've used it once where I hit an ATST and rotated it. It was pretty cool. But you're right. By and large,
that means you have to get to the ATST.
And then pass it.
That is the hard part.
I almost think the next time I'm going to take that speeder, I'm taking it naked. I don't want to sink any more points into it. I typically
under 70 points.
Yeah, I typically use Wedge once, the Ass Blaster maybe twice tops, and the comms are nice to have. The comms maybe I might still.
I think anything with a compulsory move needs advanced comms.
Yeah, because you really got to time it.
I really do, because it can take you. They're moving so fast. Having that advanced comms lets you kind of keep them in range without having to worry about, oh my god, I got to keep them in range. And they can perform that that flanking job that you want.
All right, guys. Well, thank you for everyone for joining us. I think we're gonna go figure out what we're gonna do next. Let's clean this up. I think I'm Legioned out. Or when we first started, I was like, let's do 2 games of Legion. I don't want to do 2 games of Legion right now.
Man. I'm not feeling it.
Thank you guys for hanging out. If anyone's still out there. I wish I could tell you when we're going to stream Legion. I don't know for sure. What I can say with certainty is that tomorrow night at 7:30 Eastern Time, we will be streaming our Dungeons & Dragons campaign. That is on a different channel than mine, although I do host it here. It is at twitch.tv/CastleMac. We would love to see you guys. It's a lot of fun. We have a fun group. And, thank you guys for joining us, as always. See ya.
See you guys.